They found the killer in the Moscow, Idaho murders. He's a libertarian. He's a vegan. He's a criminology major. He posted questions on Reddit like, how do you choose your victims and how does it feel after you've committed a crime? He was into it, And I was watching this girl on TikTok who said she knew him and he was a big heroin user in high school. He was a druggie and he just became this murderer. And he killed these 4 students in this tragic attack in Moscow, Idaho, where he really he flipped out. And he killed these people, and then it took 6 weeks to find him. They had to locate a white Hyundai Elantra. He looks horrible, by the way. He looked cuter in earlier photos when he had the buzzed head. Go back to an old photo of him looking kind of better. He looks bad now. His older photos, his college photos, he looked a little bit more
nice.
Yeah, he looked a little bit less like the type of guy that would do this. But now it's really like, God, it's like central casting. His name is Brian Kohlberger. And what's that? He looks more normal there, right? Kind of?
No.
He doesn't look more normal there?
No way.
Oh, come on. That guy looks fine. Everyone I know, most people I know, I could picture murdering people randomly. Truly. Most people I know have such rage issues. They're so sick that I could picture them murdering people. And I wouldn't be shocked. I could picture Whitney Cummings carving up one of her assistants in the kitchen if it got to that point. So this is interesting. This was posted by this guy, this murderer, on Reddit, I guess. Hello, my name is Brian, and I'm inviting you to participate in a research project that seeks to understand how emotions and psychological traits influence decision-making when committing a crime. In particular, this study seeks to understand the story behind your most recent criminal offense, with an emphasis on your thoughts and feelings throughout your experience. In the event that your most recent offense was not one that led to a conviction, you still may participate. Additional surveys are included after the open-ended section as to best understand your unique traits. The study should take about 15-20 minutes to fully complete. So he wanted to know about criminals, why they committed their crimes, what exactly it felt like after you committed a crime, and he did his research. And here's the deal. Listen, it's a tragedy that he did this, and the loss of life is insane, and there's nothing else to say here. However, I do want to say, if this man did the research, he did his due diligence, and he said, I'm only ever going to be happy if I do this. It's one of those things where if he said, I'm never going to be happy if I go to my grave without doing something like this, I've done the homework. I went on Reddit. I talked to all these people. I'm sure maybe he's on the dark web. He's talking to people that kill people and, who knows? Maybe they're putting him on. Maybe they actually have. But he did enough where he basically said to himself, I am not going to be a fully realized human being unless I go and kill. And that's still wrong, but it's a little more understandable to me. It's understandable to me that he, here are the questions he was asking. After committing the crime, what were you thinking and feeling? How was your life right before the crime occurred? Did you prepare for the crime before leaving your home? What was the first move you made in order to accomplish your goal? Did you commit the crime alone? After arriving, what steps did you take prior to locating the victim or target? Please detail your thoughts and feelings. How did you accomplish your goal? Please explain. So now serial killers are these like shitty millennial fucking like this is what's happened to serial killers. They've become like these like everything's done by like crowdsourcing and consensus building. And It's the first this is like, and this guy's not a serial killer, but he did kill 4 people. So you could say it was a mass murder. And he's doing this by being like this weird kind of Reddit troll who like wants to, you know, get information from people and try to, you know, tabulate it and put it together and go, It distills the passion out of it for me. You know, it really distills the passion out of it. It was so didactic, so by the book, so planned that to me, it just feels, you know, and this is a horrible, horrible story. He should be given the death penalty. But I haven't heard his side. Like, I want to hear what he has to say. Not that it will exonerate him. I don't believe it will, but I do want to hear why? What did you do? You know, I want to know why Andrew Tate did this to these women. No, I'm curious as to like